Hello, hello. We are back again with Resident Evil 4. So, I haven't played this game in a long time, so I imagine I'm pretty rusty. But really, I don't want to attempt anything too difficult here today. I think my main goal is just to kind of, wrap things up and just kind of pick up any missed content. I know for one, there's the Clockwork Castellan. I missed one of those. And I've done a little bit of research on how to 100% this game. I looked up the Castellans. Apparently you can see which ones you're missing. I guess there's one in each chapter. And I also looked at the beetle location, the stag beetle location. Apparently there's 3 of them in the game. I think I only found one of them on my playthrough. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then there was the what do you call them? The things from the shooting gallery charms. Yeah. Because I didn't know what the odds were of getting them. I mean, I knew that using 3 gold increased your odds, but I didn't know how the mechanics of it worked. So, just watch the video on that as well. And apparently, it is not a completely random. There's an order attached to them depending on whether you put in all golds, all silvers, or a combination. The 2 combinations being, 2 golds and 1 silver, or 2 silvers and 1 gold. So each 4 of those combinations produces a different type of charm, and they each cycle through in some unspecified order. So apparently that's an easy way to get them all, is using save load mechanics and finding the best combination, so you're not just getting repeat charms, so you can actually find the charm you're looking for. So I will be doing that at some point in time, maybe not in this particular trial or whatever you want to call it, but I do want to look at these Clockwork Castellans real quick. Hopefully the audio is good. I also messed with my microphone settings because I haven't used this particular microphone in a long time. Last time I streamed, I used lapel mic as a test, and I was streaming Doom 64, my first time playing that, and yeah, it didn't go so well. I didn't like the quality of it. Wasn't near as good as this microphone, and maybe if I had boosted the volume a bit, it would sound better. But yeah, I am back to the good old headset mic now, and also I went into since I had to redo all the volume settings, I went in and boosted both the microphone and the commentary volume to 5 notches down from the top. So there's a total of in both of those settings, there's exactly, I want to say 22, well, yeah, 22, no, actually 23 notches from zero up. It goes up 23. So I am up, actually 23, hold on, let's see, 17. I think I'm up 17. So yeah, I'm up 17, down 5 on both of them. So yeah, it's a total of what, 22, I guess. Oh, there is no 0, so yeah, I guess there's 22 slider options on both of those. So yeah, so that's just a good place I can remember where I'm at and then kind of adjust from there to get the perfect mix. So I think I will be using this microphone for a while. I've kind of been looking into some other options, but it seems like if you're streaming on the PS4, it sounds like from the video I watched, that headset mics are the way to go. Um, you know, I use a USB mic on my computer, and I thought about trying it on my PS4. Maybe I'll do that someday, but not today. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. And I still haven't done the mercenaries. I want to do that. I've never been the best mercenaries player. I always get really anxious. At least I did in the original, so we'll see how I handle this new one. Just gets like overwhelming, you know, just so many enemies and knowing that you can't really mess up, you know. If you do, you only get one shot, and yeah, no saving or loading or anything like that. So at least that's how it worked before. I assume that's how it works again, but who knows? I'm not even sure what I can actually unlock with that. So how do we go about seeing our results? Here we go. Okay, so I see the little clockwork castellan token there. I got it in chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, okay, wait, I'm missing it in the last chapter? I have saved games in the last chapter, so that might be something I would consider doing. Let me see, where is it in the last chapter? Let me look it up real quick. Where is Clockwork Castellan in chapter 16? During the section in which Ashley and Leon have to escape the island. Okay, so like after you kill Dr. Salvador? No, not Dr. Salvador. Dr. I'm calling him Doctor. He's not a doctor. Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name right now. Salazar? No, that's the little guy. Sadler. Oh my gosh. All their names start with S's, it's really confusing. Osmond Sadler, right? Let's see. Yeah, countdown clock, run through the corridors. On top, it's on top of a box in the area marked. Okay. Okay. I see, so it's in the big room on top of a box. Okay, cool. No wonder I missed it. Jeez. Yeah, I was being very very careful, very tedious in my playthrough. I mean, I know I missed a couple things. Like, I know there was one area where it's a new area I think they added in the game where you had to like take Ashley back. Oh, it's in like the village area, and I can't, it's hard for me to describe specifically where it is, but I want to say it's in that area with like where you first start seeing all those dynamite villagers, and you're like running away from them and collecting the in the original game I think it was the 2 pieces to the door, but now it's just like 1 piece, I think, like those little sun symbol thing. So yeah, but I think there's like a back section now to that where like you can actually climb on your shoulders and hop up. I pretty sure I missed that. And yeah, what else did I miss? Oh, did I mention this already, that I missed the stag beetles? I think I only got 1 in my playthrough. Not sure what else I missed. This skull mask, this reminds me of somebody I know. She has a skull mask similar to this one for her character named Lilith. Shout out to you, Jade, if you ever see this. She's part of the Knights of Avalon. Well, I say part of it. She is the Knights of Avalon. I mean, she's running the show. So, yep. But, yeah, so, let's see. Pretty sure. Okay. So, autosave here. And there's also this one here. This one I think is right at the jet ski. And this one is at the beginning, I think. So the beginning would give me more time. Let's try loading the jet ski once, see if that gives me enough time to do it. Oh, speaking of the jet ski, I know there is an achievement where you ride away on the jet ski without getting hit. I don't know if it's a extra content like in the game. Like I don't know if it's a challenge in the game. Probably is, but it's also a PlayStation achievement. So let me just double check that real quick. Yeah, it's smooth escape. Escape on the water scooter without taking any damage. So, I think, honestly, I don't think that would be too tough. So let's go ahead and load this one, see if we can get that castellan, and then do that. Yeah, I didn't really, on my playthrough, I didn't really make a whole lot of loads and saves. I only really started to at the end because I was getting through more difficult sections, and I wanted to make sure that I had the resources that that, you know, if I could, you know, maybe reload and maybe do them better, to have more resources, because yeah, I was using a lot of resources. Okay, we don't have a lot of time here. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, here, so we just gotta get back here. That's not too bad. Alright, see if I can, I don't even remember how to play. Okay. Not a lot of time either. So if I destroy this, it should stay destroyed, right? There it is. You see it saving there, so yeah, because they are destroyed on all playthroughs, so they never come back. You only see them once, so. That'll have enough time to get away now. I love them. That's the that's what she says on one of her one of the figurines says that. I think it's the punk-looking one. Definitely gonna play with some of those on my future playthroughs. I just wanted to not use them this time, just to keep things simple and basic. Oh, well, I think I just hit something. Oh yeah, it took some damage, so. I don't know if you can do flips in this version. I tried when like I was pushing every, well not just now I mean, but I tried on on my playthrough, my last playthrough to press like every button and stuff. I think when you, to do it before you just like, I think you moved your, I want to say you just wiggled your control stick back and forth, if I remember correctly, or the D-pad, I think you push like left, right, left or whatever, or right, left, right, I think. Kind of like a wipeout, I want to say. I don't remember if you had to hold down a button when doing that or what, I'm not sure. So yeah, we already screwed this up. I just wanted to see if there was enough time, and yeah, of course there wasn't. So I also want to see if this clockwork castellan is still destroyed. I shouldn't get too far ahead of myself. I should actually check on my video to make sure that it is, that the volume is where I want it. Where I want it. Video I watched that headset mics are the way to go. You know, I use a USB mic on my computer, and I thought about trying it on my PS4. Maybe I'll do that someday, but not today. That's pretty good. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back up here. Make sure this thing is still destroyed. I hope it is. I mean, if not, it's not a big deal. I can just load the other game. Okay, great. Looks like it is. Okay. Now, what we want to do... probably what we want to do is load this one so we have more time to get through it. I can, cause on my playthrough I made sure to pick up like all the gold from the, shoot the enemies and grab the gold, so that's why I don't have a whole lot of time here at the end. But if I load this one, I can skip doing that, because it's not like, I mean, I already have my saved game, my new game plus or whatever, my, what do you call it, completed playthrough saved game, so I have that one to fall back on, so whatever I do here isn't going to be saved. So, oh, welcome viewer to the chat, by the way. Feel free to say hi, introduce yourself, whatever. Tell me something interesting. Oh, did I load the right one here? This is before Sadler. This isn't what we want. I mean, I could fight Sadler again, but I don't really want to. Chapter... I'm pretty sure I thought I saved it after I killed Sadler. I remember there being a typewriter right away. It might have been, it was probably this, it might have been this one, or in this slot, and I might have saved over it. Great. Okay, well, let's just load this one and give it a shot. Oh, you know, I could also just check my achievements to see if I have that clockwork castellan. Yes, I do. Oh.
You like thrill rides?
Okay. So we just gotta get through here without taking any damage is the goal here. I haven't looked up any strats or anything, so... Well... Is that we can't take damage or hit any obstacles, or both? See, like, that didn't do any damage, but I don't think that counts. I mean, I do think that counts. Let's just go through it. If it doesn't count, then I'll do it again. Yeah, I mean, to have to avoid every obstacle, that's not easy. Ooh. Especially with this amount of time. I might end up having to give myself. I might end up just coming back to this later because I don't necessarily want to fight Sadler again now. Just because of, you know, how difficult a fight that is, and I'm gonna end up fighting him more in the future anyway. So, okay, that didn't do any damage to me, but I don't know if that counts. If just colliding with an obstacle counts, or I don't know. There's enough time here. I was careful. Okay.
Good work. Good work.
Yeah, like I said, we're not gonna overwrite this. Yeah. Okay, let me just check the achievement real quick. Yeah. Yeah, looks like I got it. Okay, now let me see. Okay, yeah, and there they are right there. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Got that primal knife. I was curious to see what that thing is all about. I'm guessing it's stronger than the other two, but who knows? Let's see here. With a knife forged with infinite possibilities. Interesting. Yeah, we definitely want that. So I'm like, I've got so much CP and I could buy a lot of this stuff, but I really want to save it for the new weapons. I want to prioritize those. So I'm thinking I should try knocking out some of these challenges. Okay, those two are easy. Hit an enemy with an egg, okay. This might be easy with the primal knife. I'll have to see what the stats are on it. Yeah, this one, I think a camouflage Novistador, like, It means kill it when it's still hidden. And apparently I've done it once. I don't remember that particular instance, but I assume I just have to hit it with a hard enough weapon. I know I've got like plenty of magnum ammo, so I'm sure I can easily, when I get to that section, just pop off on a few more of them. And yeah, once again, yeah, the magnum ammo will come in handy here as well. At least it should, and maybe even the primal knife. Yeah, this defeat the Del Lago without missing a harpoon. I thought the harpoon mechanics were weird because, like, I want to say, yeah, you could hold L2 to aim and then press. I want to say, yeah, you could press R2 to throw the harpoon, but also when you let go of let go of L2, Leon would throw a harpoon, which was weird. Yeah, I thought the mechanics were a lot more intuitive in the original game, so I don't know why they made that change. Maybe so you could just play it with one button and not have to use two buttons. I guess that would be, maybe it's an accessibility thing, so you just need one hand to do it. I don't know. But either way, it's weird for me. Defeat the Verdugo without using any liquid nitrogen showers. Yeah. Well, Magnum, I guess. Might be making a lot of Magnum ammo on my next playthrough if I try to go for all of these. Survive the battle at the villa without blocking any of the windows with wooden planks. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm sure. Now that I have like upgraded weapons and stuff, that should be a lot easier. Oh yeah, this one's an achievement as well. I noticed, making it through without taking any damage. I'll just do like saving and loading, and shouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, this one is an achievement as well. So, I guess I'll just have to shoot all the guys before they, like, jump on the elevator. Obviously. Defeat 5 enemies using the crane's wrecking ball. Well, I don't think I really have control over the wrecking ball. I don't think I can command Ashley to do that. I don't know. Maybe I can. Maybe if you talk to her, she'll swing it. I'm not sure. So yeah, that would be nice. Otherwise, I'll just be having a fight close to the wrecking ball, which is really annoying. Getting hit by that thing and get like stun locked by it. It's pretty obnoxious. That was I don't know how I felt about that part of the game. It was yeah, it was challenging. It was scary for sure. Just the sheer amount of enemies that were getting thrown at you. It was like the first well, I want to say the first. It wasn't the first super difficult section I've been in, but it was like, yeah, it was when things started to get a lot harder in the game, I thought. But yeah, I know they took out the old driving section. I kind of missed that now. I thought that was kind of fun. Having to like shoot guys as they're trying to jump on the truck, and then shoot the vehicle as trying to run you over. Or run you over so much as, well, no, just run into you, I should say. Sell a single treasure for at least 100,000 points. What is the most valuable treasure? Is it the crown? And I don't remember how much I sold that for. So I think, yeah, it had like, I want to say it had 5 slots on it. Like 3, let's say 3 round ones and 2 rectangles, whatever you call them. And I want to say that I just didn't have all of the best parts for that at the time. When I was playing, I kind of just used whatever I had, tried to make the most valuable combination. Obtain all weapons, okay. Obtain all weapon parts. Oh yeah, well, I know there was, I think, a couple parts in the shop, in the spindle shop, that I didn't buy because I had sold the weapons already. Like the I think like the scope. I think it was the scope. No, the red dot. I want to say, and like the red 9 stock. I think. These ones, yeah, getting like A's and S pluses. I think, yeah. Once I get real familiar with the game, I'll attempt those. Probably watch some tutorials on them as well before I attempt them, but I don't know. Yeah, the iron helmet, I wonder how that works. I wonder if it protects Leon's head like the iron suit protects Ashley. There's deer antlers. S plus rank. Do they change the gameplay up at all? Like why? I imagine they would have to for this to be worth it, right? I don't know. Like the armor. I wonder if this works mechanically the same way as it did in the original, making Ashley invulnerable. This chicken hat. I have no idea how this would change the game. Maybe the chickens treat you differently. Maybe they just give you more eggs, or actually attack enemies for you. I don't know. I'd be interested to know. Oh, there's Hunk there. Or his signature mask, at least. Professional mode. So yeah, when I played it, I kind of got confused because of the difficulties. I beat it on hardcore, which in the original there wasn't a hardcore. I don't believe it was just normal and professional. And then so you did normal, and then you unlocked professional, and yeah, the playthroughs don't carry over. So like this time they added a medium difficulty mode for those who are familiar with the first one. So that's what I did, the hardcore mode. Well, this hand cannon, I never unlocked this in the original. I think it required you to do really well in the mercenaries, but I'm glad it's not. I'm glad none of these are hidden behind the mercenaries mode anymore. There very well might be some more secret weapons hidden behind mercenaries, because I see I'm still missing 5 of them, or maybe they were just, some of them are just weapons I haven't bought yet. Without using any bonus weapons. Okay, like what do they consider bonus weapons? Just weapons that you buy, or do they mean you can only just use weapons you find in the game? Ah, the good old Chicago sweeper. Might be a while till I get those. The cat ears. Is this really professional with S plus? That's sounds super hard. And you get cat ears for it. For Ashley, I imagine. Not Leon. Well, it would be kind of funny to see Leon in cat ears, but I wonder how that would affect the gameplay, if at all. Does it make cats appear in the game? Main story within 8 hours. I think I could eventually do this one. I ended up more or less speedrunning the original game, where just keep playing it enough and getting all the weapons upgraded and just being able to just run through it as fast as I could. Not using like any expert speedrun strats, but just trying, to just breeze through it. I mean, once you play it enough times, it's easy to do that. So 8 hours. I'm wondering if any expert speedrun strats would be needed for that. I'm guessing no, but might need to avoid certain encounters, maybe. I don't know. With all the weapons upgraded and stuff, it's probably not even necessary. Without using a recovery item, well, okay, that would just require lots of saving and loading on my part. Only using knives and handguns. I think these are frugalist and minimalist. Maybe even sprinter are all PlayStation achievements as well. without talking to the merchant once. Well, I guess once you bought everything from him, I mean, if you're like, I mean, if I have all the weapons yet again, shouldn't need to talk to him much. So I noticed you can't kill him in this game like you could in the original. That's I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it's okay. It doesn't. I mean, narratively, wouldn't make sense for Leon to kill him. And I wonder. I say him. There's not just. It says the merchant. Is there not? There's not just one merchant, right? He's not just teleporting around, right? I mean, he appears so much in this game. Now, I don't think. I think he appears like. Jeez, like. So many more places than he did originally. I only remember seeing him at like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times maybe in the original, but this time he appears like, geez, a few times a chapter it seems like. Destroy all targets except sailors in the game. The shooting range. In just one game? Okay. That's not so bad. I think I could do that. You know, I did spend time trying to get S's on all the games, but I wasn't worried about doing perfectly like this, I guess you would say. So yeah, I think that's feasible. So the question is, I guess, how many of these challenges are we gonna attempt on the next one, or which one should we attempt? I guess I can go for this one. This one, obviously, no. Doing all of them, no. That would be asking for a lot. Yeah, like I said, those two we could do. It's just the costumes. I'm gonna do that, and photo mode. Yep. Hit the enemy with an egg. Yep. And I do know that. Well, from what I heard, that hitting an enemy, even a boss with the golden egg, will kill him in one hit. I want to say it worked like that in the original as well, but I'm not sure if I even did that. Yeah, we could do this. We could do that. Yeah, we could probably do that. So I wish I had like a guide that I could track this. Otherwise, I'll have to keep coming back here and just making sure that I am not missing anything. Because there's no way I can't like just choose my chapter, right, and then try to get these. Because what would they? I mean, what resources would they give you? I think you have to like load your game. But I think, yeah, this next time I do it, I'll just make sure to have saved games at like every typewriter or whatever, and at least until the slots fill up, and then that way if I happen to miss one of these I could go back and do that. So but yeah, maybe I should start by just making a list and coming up with a plan of which ones I want to do. Okay, we'll do that. Why not? Okay, just gonna do it on a sheet of paper here. Bear with me. Gonna grab some paper. Probably just find a guide online too, although of course that's just going to show me everything and not the ones that I'm missing. Okay. I wonder if these are in order of the chapters you would get them. I don't even think I'm gonna write those down. Hit enemy with egg. Should put some check boxes here so I could check them off. Five camouflage, no vistadors, no killing El Gigantes with furnace. No. Okay, these are obviously not in order because Del Lago is in the village and El Gigantes are in the the castle? No. They're at the end. They're in the what do you call it? Oh gosh, I can't remember. No missing. Del Lago. Yeah, there's like 3 sections, right? The village, the castle, and the island. Yeah. No using nitrogen on Verdugo. No wooden planks in Villa battle. No damage in both. Oh, that's nice that they tell you progress 1 out of 2 minecart sections. So after I do I'll know if I did the first one successfully. I was wondering about that. Like if I'd have to do both of them, just be really careful to make sure that I did the first one right. But I'll know. I could come in here and see if I got the first one. No enemies on clock tower lift. To stop. I know these are just vague notes here. Kill 5 enemies with wrecking ball. Now if I can't actually do that, it might be easier to go for the weaker enemies or maybe play on an easier difficulty, but I hope I don't have to turn down difficulty because that would mean that I'd have to start a new game because this difficulty I'm on now is on hardcore. So alright, sell $1,000 or pesetas valued treasure. This obtain all weapons. I don't think. I'll just make a note up here that I have 24 out of 29 weapons and 5 out of 7 parts. And then, okay, I'm not worried about, I'm not gonna write those down. I'll come back for those. This, not gonna do that right now. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Ooh. Okay. We're not gonna do that. I'm not even, honestly, I should probably just not even worry about doing this one either. Although, yeah, cause doing some of these challenges, like not using things in these boss battles, and not using a recovery item, I don't think I would want to combine making the battle more difficult and not using a recovery item, you know what I mean? So I don't think I want to do that. And no, I'm gonna talk to the merchant because there's things that I didn't buy. Yeah, we're not doing that. Not making it harder. This perfect game here. Excuse me. Let's see. No missing a shot at shooting range. And I know that there's so many more opportunities for the shooting range now in the game, so if I remember to do that on my first shooting range, then I'll do it then. If not, then we'll worry about that then. But yeah, let's just go through. So we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, roughly 11 challenges here with the including the weapons and parts. It makes it 13. Oh, maybe I should order these. Well, let's see if I can. I'll attempt to do that. So like hitting an enemy with an egg, that's something we can do really early on there. I'll put a 1 next to that. 5 camouflages and V-stores, that's, don't even see them until the castle. So we'll leave that one alone. Gigantes with furnace, well, no, that comes after no V-stores. Del Lago, that comes pretty early. Verdugo. Castle. Wooden planks, that's very early. Mine carts, that's castle. Clock tower, that is the end of the castle. Wrecking ball, that was in the village. 100,000 value treasure, that's probably not coming till the end. Okay, so let's put the, so the shooting range could probably, I'll put a 2 next to that, and then 3 would probably be the Del Lago. Alright, and then 4 would be what, the villa battle, and then that ends the village section, right? So then we're going to the castle, and the castle, there's the, I want to say the Novistadors are next. Yeah, no Vistadors. Okay. So, oh wait, wasn't there one about killing a Garrador only using a knife? Did I miss that one? Hmm. Yeah, here. Okay, I can add that in, so there's actually 12. Garrador knife only. So, comes first, Garrador or Novicidors? Um, I'm pretty sure Garrador. So let's say Garrador is 5, Novicidors are 6, and then what would Verdugo be? 7? No, Verdugo's after the El Gigantes, right? Yeah, pretty sure. So let's say, oh, and you fight the El Gigantes after the right after the mine carts, I think. So let's say, yeah. So let's say 7 to minecart, 8 to El Gigante, 9 to Verdugo, then 10 to Clock Tower Lift, and 11 to Wrecking Ball, and then 12 to the Value Treasure. I might have the Value Treasure by then already, but I'll put it there anyway, just in case. I mean, I could still have it potentially. What extra content do I have access to now? Oh, Castellan. Okay, cool. Alright, I think we're good. So, yeah, I think we just want to load this. Alright, let me take a quick break and then we'll attempt this. Actually, on second thought, let me just make a new video, because this one, I mean, I don't even know if I've been at it for an hour, but now that we have like a plan, I think it'll be nice just to roll it over into a new video, so I don't have to go worry about wanting to split them up later or anything like that, or so don't have this just talking, I'll talk, no action, so people don't have to see that.